What's going on, you guys? It's your girl, Miss LA here, the hair doctor. So today is going to be a good day. I'm going to be talking to you guys about some hair myths that could be stopping you from growing your hair. So we're going to get right into it in just 1 second. Stay tuned. Welcome back. Listen, thank you for joining me. It's been a while. I've been here, but listen, today is going to be good. There's some hair myths out there that y'all been listening to and believing, and I want to kind of, break those myths right now. Not only do I want to tell you that these certain things are myths, but I'm also going to be giving you guys tips on how we can help you grow your hair better and faster, okay? So let's get into hair myth number one, that when you trim your ends, your hair grows faster. Okay, that's that old school. I remember that. I used to hear that when I was in the shops. That is not true. The more you cut your ends, okay, will be the more you cut your ends. If we're being honest, now your hair may get even shorter and shorter. There is a schedule that you want to get on when it comes to trimming the ends, but trimming your ends actually help with breakage, and then it also helps to retain length. It does not make it grow faster, okay? Now, what you can do is get on a schedule. 8 to 12 weeks is what I recommend for you to get your ends trimmed, because it is necessary if you do not want breakage, okay? So what a lot of y'all have been doing, we're going natural, so we feel like natural means naturally don't do anything. No, you still have to get on schedules, you guys. Shampoo schedules, hair trim schedules. 8 to 12 weeks is what I recommend. Now, if you do not trim your ends, because I do get a lot of people, it's been years, it's been months, I haven't had a trim. Now what's happening is breakage. So how hair breaks is from the bottom up. That's what y'all don't know. Y'all think it's from the root down. It's not. So when these ends are split and they are damaged and broken and dry, what it's going to do is damage the rest of your hair, and then this is how your hair is falling out. Okay, doesn't necessarily mean you have a condition. What it means is the condition is you need to go get on a schedule, shampoo your hair regularly, and get someone to trim your ends. Here's another thing: stop trimming ends with box cutter scissors. Okay, if you cut in boxes with these scissors, please don't cut your hair with these scissors. What happens is now when you're cutting with these jagged edges or shears, or we call them shears, scissors that's not sharp, then you're damaging the hair as well. I bet y'all didn't know that. So do not cut boxes and cut tape and all type of crap at home, and then we're going to cut our hair with the same. You're actually damaging the ends of your hair. Okay, another one is, now this one is amazing to me. Dirty hair grows. This is myth number two. Dirty hair grows. Dirty hair does not grow. Okay, it does exactly what it's saying. It stays dirty. Okay, if we just keep it real, it's just staying dirty and nasty. Listen, there's no excuse for dirty hair when you're in the showers every day or every week. Okay, I don't care if you shampoo it or, in the showers once a week. You under some type of water. Okay, dirty hair does not grow hair. What dirty hair does is it will clog the hair follicle. What y'all don't know is that the hair follicle needs to be unclogged in order to receive any products, any treatments, anything that it needs as far as nutrients in order for your hair to grow. So dirty hair does not grow hair. Please get rid of that myth. My advice for you would be to get your hair shampooed at least once or twice a week. Okay, you need to have some type of scalp exfoliant. Here at the LA Experience Hair Care Clinic, what we do with your hair and scalp treatments is we have our own scalp scrubs that help to unclog and cleanse the scalp and hair thoroughly. Okay, so you need to come see us if y'all in the Dallas area or near the San Antonio area. Come check us out. All right, so that's my advice on that one. The next one is that, what's the next one? I'm gonna say number three, that grease moisturizes my hair. Okay, grease does not moisturize your hair. Let's make sure we understand the difference. Grease does not moisturize, but it will lock in moisture. Okay, because the hair does need moisture. So what happens is we want to put grease and oils all on our hair, but sometimes, and on the scalp, but we don't need it on the scalp. So excess grease could clog the hair follicles. Again, remember, we need those follicles unclogged in order to receive the nutrients and the proteins. If we're doing protein treatments, it needs to receive the nutrients it needs in order to grow. And oils, because we do sell oils too, lightweight oils. Grease is for the hair. Let's make sure we understand that. Grease is for the hair, not for the scalp. Okay? Remember, if it's thicker, then it's going to clog the hair follicles. We don't want that. So when the hair is wet, so this is how it works. You're going to shampoo your hair, condition your hair. Take the conditioner off, okay? And then while the hair is wet, this is what advice I give my clients, okay? So I'm going to actually show you what I tell my clients to do. So they're going to shampoo their hair, okay? They're going to condition their hair. They're going to take the conditioner out, and I'm going to show you the products I recommend, okay? So here at the LA Experience Hair Care Clinic, after you shampoo and condition with our products, okay? I can't hold all of them, but we do have shampoo and conditioner. You're going to, while the hair is wet, you're going to put in a leave-in hair mist, okay? This also acts as a detangler. All of our products, these Hair Journey products, are designed to promote hair growth. And then here's where your grease comes in, okay? While the hair is wet, we just did the hair mist, which is this one. Then after you do the mist, I love our hair balm, okay? Our hair balm is like the old school grease, okay? It's very lightweight though, and I wish y'all could smell it. We have 2 scents. We have citrus and we have peaches. People love the peaches, but this one is a citrus, okay? And then what you do with this one is you're gonna put this, I want y'all to do it once or twice a month, where you put this on the ends up, mix it with your conditioner. So let me back up. We're gonna shampoo, mix conditioner with this hair balm, okay? You're gonna put it on the hair only. And then what it's gonna do, we're gonna act as a deep conditioner, okay? And as a deep conditioner, this will lock in moisture. So grease does not moisturize, it locks in moisture, okay? So after you do that, you're gonna rinse it off with lukewarm water. And then you're gonna follow it up with our hair mist, okay, which is a leave-in. And then you're gonna do our light oil, which you're gonna press into the scalp. So we'll be talking about that here a little bit later. But that's how grease should work, okay? It should not be a whole grease fest on your scalp. Shampoo, condition, leave-in hair mist, and then you can put it on the ends and leave it. Or for a deep condition, shampoo, mix the hair balm or the hair grease with your conditioner and leave on for about 20 minutes on the hair only. Remember, we're trying not to clog up those pores. All right, so hair myth number 4, I do believe we're on number 4, is that protective styles protect everyone. So that's the thing, protective styles protect everyone. So here's the thing, protective styles do protect to a certain degree, okay? So let me say it like that. Hairstyles, protective styles can protect. It depends on the time that you're keeping it in. How about I say it that way? Okay, that's better. So what happens is you guys are keeping these styles in too long. Perfect example, I just had a client not too long ago. I took some braids down that she had under a wig. Just because y'all are wearing a wig does not mean that underneath the wig you're not supposed to be doing things, right? So what was happening is she had braids up for about 4 or 5 months. Are y'all listening? So guess what's not protective anymore? Those braids, they're no longer protective, right? They've been in for 4 or 5 months. That's way too long. No water, no oil, no treatment, no nothing, okay? I'm not saying you can't wear braids, people, but I'm saying please stop keeping in protective styles too long. So now what happens is you say that the styles are no longer protective. You're right. After 4 or 5 months, you're absolutely right. They are not protective. What you should do is, if you're gonna wear protective styles, that's those braids underneath your wigs, that would be ponytails, that would be lace fronts, that would be wigs, that would be, I do hair systems where it involves the medical grade adhesives. 4 to 6 weeks, people, 8 weeks at the max is what I tell my clients. Can it stay on longer than that? Probably so. 3 months, 4 months, it's a possibility. However, at that point, we're no longer protective, okay? So that is a myth that protective styles do protect everyone. It is true and false depending on the situation, okay? True, it can be protective if not on for 4, 5, 6 months. You're right, it can be. But if you leave it, if it can be protective, it would not leaving it on that long. 4 to 6 weeks, my people, is the max that you want to do it. I don't care how much money you're spending. At the end of the day, it will cost you way more money if you don't do it the right way. Okay, trust me, I have a lot of clients right now who they know, I'm not talking about anybody, but they know, they've told me it's my fault because I let it last too long. So don't be that person, okay? Spend the money that you need to spend, 4 to 6 weeks, take it off, okay? So myth number 5 is if I'm a woman, I'm getting hair loss I can only get it from my mom. That's not correct. The correct thing is hair loss can come from either parent. So if your dad is experiencing hair loss and you're a woman, it does not mean it's only for the male side. Okay, I'm not sure where that myth came from, but that's not true. So if your dad has it and I'm a woman and I'm experiencing hair loss and my dad has it, yes, I could have gotten it from my dad. So I'm a man and my mom has it, but my dad doesn't, then I probably didn't get it from my parents. No, you probably got it from your mom if she's experiencing hair loss and you're a guy, okay? So either way it can happen. So here's another one. Let's say neither parent have hair loss, but you have hair loss. Could it come from another family member? Absolutely. It can run down the line of your family tree, right? Your grandmother had it, your grandfather had it, you notice you had some cousins who had it or uncles who had it. It's a possibility that it could come through your bloodline. However, is that the only way hair loss happens? No. It happens from several different things. Some of it is not even medical, you guys. It's not even genetics. A lot of time it's lack of self-care. Let's just keep it what it is. It's a lack of self-care, okay? From us not, again, 4 or 5 months, we're not shampooing our hair underneath those wigs because I'm wearing a wig. I don't care that you're wearing a wig. We need to get on the regimen, okay? So I hope I clarified and cleared up some things for you guys as far as these first 5 myths, because I do have 5 more. So look for my part 2 video because I got 5 more for you guys. But in the meantime, if you guys are looking to grow your hair, I have created an ebook. Yes, I've given you as one of my students used to say, the cheat code. I've given you the cheat code of how to grow your hair back healthy, step by step, even breaking it down to how much water you should intake and how to bring blood flow to the hair follicle area, okay? So if you look right here, you will see that I have my ebook there. It's called the 30-Day Hair Growth Challenge, and this will help you to grow your hair, but I want y'all to eliminate some of those myths that we just talked about. All right, so thank you guys for joining me. Look for part 2 because I have a part 2. So I have 5 more myths that I'm gonna clarify for you guys, and I look forward to seeing you guys there. Thank you so much. Hey, before I go, make sure you guys subscribe. This is the only way that I can keep giving you guys this material and taking time and making sure that I'm dropping knowledge for you guys, because you know I'm here to give y'all the truth. I'm here to give you what you need to hear. Okay, not what you want to hear, but what you need to hear. So please subscribe and like my video and look for part 2. Thank you guys for joining so much. I look forward to seeing you next time. Let's grow together.